Well, your morning routine as a trader is very important to get ready for the trading day. The things that you look for and get a feel for the market are very important for the rest of the day and how you trade. Our guest today is Linda Raschke to talk about her routine. So Linda, how do you prepare for the markets in the morning?
Well, first of all, I always try to have my homework done the night before, my plan the night before, and then, of course, first thing I'll do when I get up is usually check the markets just to see where they're trading so I can get a baseline reading. Because ultimately I hop in a car and go to the office nowadays. My office isn't right next door, even though it's just a 5-minute ride. Two things. First of all the opportunity comes in the morning sessions, and you know, I usually start at 6 a.m. Central Time. So 7 a.m. Central Time is a big pickup in activity in the market. So if I'm watching it a little bit beforehand, it helps get a feel. Also, when you're trading, it's a performance-oriented discipline. So the more you can eliminate distractions and get yourself into a ritual or groove right away, I think you're better able to concentrate. And that's really the key, is being able to concentrate right off the bat. And the more you can do something consistently the same way, the easier it is to slip into that zone, if you will. So for me, it's always important that I eat a big breakfast. I always have a giant bowl of oatmeal or a couple eggs, and you know, that really only takes 5 minutes, but you got to fuel the body and got to fuel the brain. That's so important. People sit there and think they're going to make it on a bagel or something, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's really important to have some good nutrition, and just make sure you're in a calm space. You've got your stuff around you, your trade sheet or your game plan, and just not try to think about too much of anything. You know, you don't want to go so crazy drinking coffee or something. You're going to have to run to the bathroom right after the opening bell, you know. So I think everybody kind of finds their own routine for themselves. But do eat a good breakfast. Do have your homework done the night before. Try and have a space where you're not going to be distracted, or kids knocking on the door, or phones ringing, or that type of stuff.
Let's talk about that homework. When you talk about homework, what are you doing? What are you looking for there?
Well, for me, what I'll do is I'll go through the markets that I trade, and I simply look at, do I want to trade it from the long side, or do I want to trade it from a short side the next day? I try to keep it really simple. Or is there some little